actually their worst song of all time. I know the exact moment that I became a Niall girl. Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's very, very special video. It is going to be 15 years of One Direction this week on Wednesday, and ideally I have this video out before then. I think I will. And I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do a One Direction tier list of every single song for a really long time. I did some album rankings last year on the channel. I did Take Me Home, I did Four, and I've also done a tier list of all of their music videos, but I've been kind of like, you know, not sure what to do next, if I should do the other albums that I haven't done, since there are 3 I didn't dive into, or if I should just do an entire tier list ranking of every single song. And I've been dying to do every single song. I think it's just going to be really fun, so I'll make sure to link those other videos in the description down below if you do want to see my thoughts a little bit more in depth on Four and Take Me Home. And if you do want to see me do a deeper dive on these albums, let me know. I can talk about them all day, you know. These are just like standard studio songs, so no remixes. I don't think like Home is on here. I believe that this is very standard studio recording songs. It's gonna be fun. Let me know what your opinions are. There's so I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared to share my opinions on actually Midnight Memories, because I feel like that's the one album where I have some least favorites and I have some favorites. But anyway, we'll get there when we get there. Let me know what your thoughts are on this tier list. I want to know. I want to know your controversial thoughts. If there's anything that you're like, I can't believe she ranked that so high or so low. Like, I also think the Up All Night is going to be really fun to rank. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm also like getting in a 1D spirit because I was listening to One Direction all day today. And I'm also going to be going to a 1D dance party night next month. I went in January and I've been keeping an eye out on their calendar, and I'm going to go next month, like a few days after my birthday. So I'm really excited to talk about One Direction now and to dance to them with many people next month. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm going to jump to our categories to make sure that we take time to cover those because they are very important. At the top of the tier, we have They Don't Know About Us and Live, I almost said Live While We're Young. That is not the abbreviation for Live While We're Young. Little White Lies. They Don't Know About Us is like beyond S tier for me, and I'm forever upset that it was never sang live because that would be so beautiful hearing them sing it live. But you know, it is what it is. And Little White Lies, I did get to see live. I literally, like, I sometimes think about like that first intro and like that first chord and Niall hitting that chord and then going down the walkway. I was there and I saw it live. I was going in and out of being blacked out from excitement, but you know, I do remember bits and pieces, and I'll always remember Now starting and Little White Lies on the guitar. Anyways, so that's its own tier. We'll put those songs there when we get there. Next, we have God tier. We have Still Ends Up in My Spotify Wrapped. Very slay. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Like, it's pretty good. Like, it's giving, but it's not quite, you know. You gotta skip, you know. Sometimes you got limited time. You only got like half an hour. You gotta skip a couple songs. You know, these are ones that you might skip. And then we have Zayn left, aka got a Zayn. So we'll get there when we get there. We'll talk about everything. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know how many times I can say that. I really want to know your opinions. Like, let me know your top 3 or 5 songs. Like, please, please let me know. Okay, let's get right into it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna start off. I don't know why it starts off with 4, but not complaining. I'm gonna say Spaces is, I'm gonna say it's Still Ends Up on My Spotify Wrapped. Like, it's very good. It's above Very Slay. I love Spaces. I really think that it needs its own moment, you know? Like, we need to take a moment to appreciate Spaces, like especially the second half, and the way that that song just builds up. Oh, it's so good. Stockholm Syndrome, you already know. This is S tier, God tier for me. I'm obsessed with this song. This is probably, honestly, like my 3rd or 4th favorite One Direction song of all time. I love Stockholm Syndrome. I talked about it a lot in the 4 tier list, so I won't go into it too much. Clouds is also like one of the best One Direction songs of all time. I had a mug when I was in college that had Cloud's lyrics on it, and I got it from Etsy, and yeah, just want to tell you that. All right, Change Your Ticket, same thing. Is All of 4 gonna be in a God tier? I think it might be. Change Your Ticket is so good. Like, Again, I don't want to talk too much about it because I have talked about it in depth, but it really reminds me of the 1975 girls. We all know, like, the 1975 was kind of popping off around this time, and a lot of the fans, you know, they were crossing over. So, change your ticket, love it. Illusion. I gotta skip Illusion. Illusion is not my favorite. I'm not the biggest fan of Illusion, Magic, Once in a Lifetime. Those are all songs that I'm like, I have limited time, I'm gonna skip them. And even if I don't have limited time, I might skip it. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll let it play through, but Illusion, I don't know if I'm gonna let that one play all the way through. Sounds so shady. Okay, Once in a Lifetime, I was just saying, because these two are back to back to each other, and I'm like, I don't know. I was not a fan. Although I will say that when I was re-listening and like kind of doing a deep dive and taking notes last year on Once in a Lifetime, it grew on me a little bit, and it's very Beatles-esque, and the instrumentation is very nice. Like, it's a nice song, but it's still gotta skip it. At My Age, I'm gonna say it's very slay. I'm gonna say it's very slay. Like, I don't listen to At My Age a ton on repeat, but if it comes on the album, like, I'll let it play, you know? Like, it's a good one. Steal My Girl. Is it Spotify Wrapped or very slay? I almost want to put up a little bit more. I don't know. I don't listen to Steal My Girl a ton, but I just feel like every time that I listen to that song, I'm reminded of how underrated the piano is in. Ugh, I can't speak. How underrated the piano is in that song. It's really, really good. That song would not be the same without the little piano. I've talked about the music video. Again, if you want to see my music video tier list, I'll make sure to have that in the description, but not the biggest Steal My Girl music video fan. But then again, is anyone? Like, that was just so random. But anyways, this isn't about music videos. Ready to Run! I'm gonna put Ready to Run. Whoa, what's going on with my mouse? That was weird. I'm gonna put Ready to Run in God tier. I think it's so good. It's such a good, like, just vibe for the album for 4. I believe it comes, yeah, it's kind of at the start. And it's so good. I love it. I really love it. It's chill, it's vibey, and it just sets the stage for that entire album very well. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Also God tier. I told y'all 4 is gonna be 4 and Take Me Home are gonna be up there. I love Where Do Broken Hearts Go. It's so good. I listened to this one earlier and just, oh, that vibe, it's that jam. Okay, we are on to 18. This one is very good. It's very slay. Like, it's good, but it's not my all-time favorite from that one, so I'm just gonna put it there for now. We'll just call that good. Girl Almighty God tier. It's so good. It's so fun. This one came on earlier, and I was just jamming and dancing to it. Like, this one just makes me so happy, and it's kind of it's like it's kind of a little weird. It's a little bit funky song. Like, they don't really have any other songs that sound like Girl Almighty. I can't think of any songs by any other artists that even sound like this. So it's a good one. It's unique. It's really fun. Harry wrote that one, I'm pretty sure, and so it's obviously incredible. Okay, Fool's Gold. Oh my gosh, Fool's Gold. I'm gonna put it up in Slims on my Spotify Wrapped. It's so good. Their vocals are so good. The vibe is so good. Love Niall's solo. I love Fool's Gold, and I think that Fool's Gold at the time, I liked it, I enjoyed it, but it grew on me over time and like over the years. And now I think I listen to Fool's Gold, like, feel like it came out a few times or today. I don't know how. It's so good. Again, ooh, another underrated one. A little bit sort of like Ready to Run as far as vibes. I don't know. I think Fool's Gold, it's a little more chill, a little bit more slowed down, a little more acoustic, but incredible. Incredible. Oh, Night Changes, which I think is, I'm pretty sure it's the most recent music video to get to 1 billion views. Love this one. Another one that, you know, it grew on me over time. Like, I loved it, and then I kind of heard it a lot, and then time passed, and it's like, oh, it's like a classic now. I do really enjoy it. And like, I don't know, the key change at the end and just the lyrics are just so good. Like, Night Changes is really that girl. Like, it's I don't know if underrated is the right word because I feel like the general public kind of knows about this song, but Night Changes is really, really good. Oh my gosh, No Control obviously has to be God tier. We love No Control. Oh, so good, so fun. Just everything about it. Louis writing it and the whole fan project campaign thing to like make it a single, like a fan chosen single. I'll always remember that because this song deserves it. It deserved to be treated like What Makes You Beautiful was on the radio. Like, we need to make this their signature song. It's so good. Oh, okay. And speaking of signature songs or like signature song of this album, I would say Fireproof because it just sets the scene of like that warm, vibey, the drums are just right, the guitars are just right, everything's just perfect about it, and I just want to like sway side to side in like the sun and just like listen to this forever. Like, I could listen to Fireproof on repeat for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, it's so good and it's so comforting to listen to. And it's a very warm song. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Very, very just warm, comforting vibes, but still upbeat. And I love it. I love their harmonies and like kind of the echo like in the chorus. It's just so good. Oh, okay. Well, that brings us to the end of 4. So now we are moving on to Made in the AM, which I have not on this channel done any sort of deep dive on. So I'm excited to talk through these songs. I really, really am. What a Feeling. What a Feeling is so good. Oh, so, so good. And I'm also having, so I went to a 1D dance party night in January, just being like in a bar, but like with the speakers and stuff, and like these songs playing, especially Made in the AM songs, sounded so good on the speaker, and just like that environment, like it was definitely giving full play, adult contemporary, like some of those songs. I was like, if you just walked by and you just walked in here and you didn't know that it was a themed night or like a dance party night, and especially if a Made in the AM song was playing, like you might just be like, oh, this is just like Coldplay, or like this is just adult contemporary vibes that you would hear. And like What a Feeling is one of those songs that I remember, and I'm so excited to sing along to it again. Love You Goodbye. Oh my god, this is my favorite song. This and Temporary Fix are my favorite songs from this album. It is so good, and the live version that they did like 2 or 3 times.
My heart's already breaking, baby, go on, twist the knife. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, why you wearing out to walk out of my life?
Seen it 5 million times, and now has the glasses on, and he does the twist the knife line like a little bit different. Oh, I Want to Write You a Song. I was like, huh? I Want to Write You a Song actually isn't my favorite from this album. And I was just thinking that earlier today. I was like, ooh, like it's good. It's good. I'm just not the biggest piano ballad girly. I never will be. I never have been. Well, maybe I will be one day. I don't know. Haven't been. So it's just not my favorite. But it's doing amazing. It's good lyrics. Like, it's cute. It's a cute song. It's just not my go-to. Not my go-to. History. You know what? I was listening to History earlier. Like, the lyrics are good and the vibe is good, but I feel like if a band that wasn't One Direction sang that, I wouldn't like it as much. But this song also goes off in the bar and like gives that vibe. And it's fun to like clap and sing to. I don't know. Like, you know what it is? I like the chorus a lot in History, but sometimes the verses in between, like it's a little slower and a little like, I'm gonna put it in Very Slay. I do think that it deserves to be above I Want to Write You a Song, so I'm putting it in Very Slay. Temporary Fix, though, easy peasy. That is a god tier song. Thank you, Niall, for writing that one. That one is so good. It's so good. And Harry's verse at the end is so good too. I almost kind of like forget about it a little, or like not forget about it, but Harry's solo in this song is also incredible and we need to talk about. So, god tier. Walking in the Wind. I'm gonna put this in Spotify Wrapped tier. It's good. It's a good one. I like listening to it. Liam sounds really good in this one, and yeah, I like it. It's a little more fast paced, but it's still slow. But yeah, I like it. I think it belongs in Spotify Wrapped. Wolves. Now this one, I love this one so, so much. I always have, and I have been dying for 10 years to figure out what song this sounds like, because to me this sounds like such a classic like song from the 60s that would be in like a commercial. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like there is a song from the 60s that you always hear in like medicine commercials. And the chorus and like the little tambourine makes me think of that. And I've never been able to figure out what song it is. So if you are also getting these same vibes, please let me know in the comments. If you think that Wolf sounds like any song, no matter what decade, please let me know because I just want to know that I'm not crazy. Because to me, it sounds like something and I can't put my finger on it. And I've never been able to like research or find what it is that I'm talking about. It's just like unknown. Like Google does not know what I'm talking about. So if you know what I'm talking about, help a girl out. AM. I'm gonna put AM in Spotify Wrapped here. It's good. Oh, it's really good. Actually, as I'm saying that, I think it needs to go up. It needs to go up a little bit. It's a vibe. It's that song. And it's the closing song. It's the closing song on their last album. Yeah. Okay. Hey Angel, opening song in the album. It's good. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it down a little bit. I'm gonna put it Spotify Wrapped territory. It's good. It's catchy. I don't know, it's not my go-to per se on this album, like when it comes to playing on repeat. So I think it belongs there. Drag Me Down! Drag Me Down. I put up in God tier because it's so catchy and Harry's solo at the end is also life-changing. And I feel like I didn't realize that at the time. And then going back and listening to it more like a lot last year, I'm like, oh my god, this is like life-changing. This is truly a life-changing song. And the music video is pretty fun, but the song itself is like it's really good. Like we need to we need to be supporting Drag Me Down. All right, perfect. I'm gonna say it's very slay. I don't know what it is about the song. It's just not my go-to like favorite, but if it comes on, I'll listen to it. I won't skip it. I'll listen to it, but I won't like go to it to play and repeat. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the music video is pretty good. The music video is pretty fun. Being in the hotel. Like, even though I said that I don't like that music video because I forgot about it, I forgot that it even existed. Now I'm like, ah, you know what? That was a pretty good video. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I know I said it was the worst music video, but it's pretty good. Infinity. This one is so god tier. I would do anything to hear this live. I feel like Infinity would have been so beautiful live. Oh my gosh. Infinity is so good. Everything about it just like soothes my brain and my ears and like it just makes me so happy. They sound so good. And I like the intro or yeah, I like the intro, like the verses, and then the chorus, picks up. I really like Infinity. It's so good. Another one that maybe like at the time when it came out, I wouldn't have played like a ton, but retrospectively, like looking back at it and just overall as a song, Infinity, it's god tier. We're making our way to End of the Day. I'm gonna put End of the Day. Yeah, it's god tier. It's god tier. It's really good. It's so catchy and fun. I don't know what it is about that one. It's like it's almost a little bit like at my age in a way, but not really. Not really. I don't know. I like it though. If I could fly. I hate to say this, but I kind of like my immediate instinct is to put in You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. Like again, ballad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not a skip. We haven't even gotten to anything that's why Zayn left yet. Long Way Down. Long Way Down is a little bit underrated, and Liam sounds really good in this one. I was literally just listening to that one, I feel like towards the end of like my workday here. They sound really good in that one. It's a little bit of a slower one as well. Like the whole album kind of is, but yeah. I like Long Way Down. I'm gonna put that above If I Could Fly. Never Enough. This one. This one's so good. Oh my gosh, this one's everything. And this one is so fun and catchy. I need to be hearing it all the time. So it's god tier, obviously. And Olivia, same thing. Olivia's god tier. So it's fun. It's fun. I love how they do the little play on words there, and yeah, I don't know. It's a little creative little moment for them. I really like it. So again, Olivia, Never Enough. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's very, it's very top heavy. It's very top heavy, but like I said in the beginning, I'm a little nervous to share my opinions on Midnight Memories. Ah, I'm a little scared. Ah, it's fine because we're gonna start with Little Black Dress. And if you had asked me when this came out, I would have been like, I don't like this at all. It's really grown on me over time. I'm gonna put it up to Spotify Wrapped. I am. I know some people might put it God tier, and it probably is, but for me, it's just one notch below that. Just a little bit below. Okay, so these next two songs, I think I skipped like 100% of the time. I don't like Through the Dark. I don't like it. I never have. I never will. I know that it was trying to go for like a Mumford and Sons vibe at the time. I just don't like it. I'm so sorry. I know it's been Winston's favorite song. I just simply do not like it. And I simply do not like Something Great. I think Something Great is actually their worst song of all time. Maybe along with like Summer Love. I don't know what it is. I think it's something about the mixing and like their voices, but like I can't listen to it. I don't even know why. I just don't like it. I really don't like those two songs. And then they're back to back, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna skip this so that I can get to the things that matter, like Little White Lies. I'll skip it so I can get to the things that really matter in life. I mentioned we have two songs that have their own tier because they're just so good. Little White Lies is the first. On to the next. Better Than Words is also incredible. It is God tier for sure. That's an easy one. I love Better Than Words. Niall's solo has slayed everyone. Just is too much. And the lyrics are really fun. Them all being song titles is really fun. And this is a Liam and Louis collab. And I love it. I love Better Than Words. And getting to say that I got to hear this live is just means the world to me. It means the world to me. I'm gonna say, why don't we go there? Spotify Rap Quality. It's Spotify Rap Quality. It's good. It's real good. Because I was looking at the other songs in Very Slay, and I was like, nah, I kind of forget a little bit about this one. Something I forget about it, but you know, this is a long album, so. Does He Know? Does He Know is so good, and it's also giving Jesse's Girl a little bit. And yeah, Does He Know is very catchy, very good. Again, we love bringing in more of the rock sound. Like Midnight Memories, I think, is where they really found and like solidified kind of their song, and they got really into that pop rock lane, and it sounds so good. I think that for me, the reason that Midnight Memories is probably my least favorite album, if I like really had to say, there's a lot of like that pop rock song or sounding songs, and sometimes it's like too many in a row, or like too many similar-ish songs in a row. Like, I don't know, like Why Don't We Go There, Does He Know, Alive, like they all, Midnight Memories, like those four sound a little too similar. And I think sometimes, especially when the album was just coming out, like I would maybe skip a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know if it makes sense. I'm gonna move on to talking about Alive. Alive is God tier for sure. The lyrics are really good. The lyrics are really good. They're fun. This is like where they start getting a little like spicy with the lyrics. Nothing explicit, but a little spicy. A little spice. Oof. This is another one that I don't want to share my opinion on. I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I probably will skip Half a Heart a good chunk of the time. Like, if it's just on a playlist and you know, there, I might skip it, just get on to the next song. But I don't think it's why Zayn left, but I do think it needs to be skipped. Best song ever. It's tough because the Best Song Ever music video is one of my favorites, and it's really catchy. It's really fun. It was so fun to sing this at the dance party night. But as far as just like listening to it, not in the context of like with other people or the music video, like I just say it's very slay. Like it is catchy, and it has some really fun lines. It has a good melody. Yeah, I'd say it's very slay. It's definitely very slay. Story of My Life. I'm gonna put it. I'm so sorry. I think I might have to put Story of My Life in very slay. Like it is very good. But just looking at these other songs, is it quite the quality for me? Like it's so good. But it's slower, acoustic ballad. Like it's just not gonna be my go-to, my default. I'm sorry. Don't come at me in the comments about story of my life. I didn't mean to, okay? We gotta move on. Diana, God tier. God tier for sure. Love these lyrics. These lyrics are really, really good. And I remember when Diana leaked. Do y'all remember when Diana leaked? Oh my god. I remember I was not even like I was away at like college tour stuff, and so it was very chaotic, and I was like, I need to like listen to this, like but I'm having to deal with this like orientation stuff. Like, hello. Midnight Memories. I'm gonna put it in Spotify rap quality. It's good, it's catchy. I do think, yeah, I think it belongs. Just looking at these other songs, it belongs there. It's a good one. It's a good one. Pretty fun music video, good vibes. And I think that this is like, if I remember correctly in a number of interviews, like they really enjoyed writing this one. This is one of their favorites that they've like written and performed. And the I love KFC chicken like how they came up with writing it, like yeah, it's a good one, it's a catchy one. She's catchy for sure. Okay, you and I, oh my god, you and I has to be God tier. It is so good. The you and I high notes with Zayn, and also the like hidden high note towards the end of that song. If you got your headphones in and you're listening real quiet, you'll hear Zayn hits another high note in the like far background at the very, very last like few seconds of the song. It's incredible. It's amazing. The music video let me down, but again, we're not here to talk about that. Don't forget where you belong. God's here. It's so good. I love that line. It makes me a little sad. It makes me a little sad. It really does. But I love it. It's a good nostalgia time. It's catchy. This is one of McFly, and I really enjoy it. Strong. That is a strong contender for God tier. So good. So catchy. Zayn sounds really good in this one. I feel like this is like a Zayn song. Yeah, big fan of Strong. Big fan of Happily. Oh my god, Happily is like a God tier song. Like, what? What are you doing? I used to listen to this when, like, I think that this used to be like when the album first came out and I didn't quite get into my Little White Lies like bag. I was a Happily girl. I was really, really into Happily. Still am, still love it. It's so good. And that's another one that Harry wrote. I've noticed like the stuff that Harry wrote, he didn't write as much as Louis and Liam, of course, but his stuff is always like a little different and it was always fun. All right, we are on our last song for Midnight Memories. Oh my gosh, right now. And oof, this isn't my favorite. I don't really, there's something about the way it's mixed again. Like their voices don't really hit for me. I don't know. It's not my favorite. The Sansira project with it is obviously like an entire memory and a really nice thing and like really cute in the video, but or in the movie, but I don't know. Right now, just as a standalone song, as it is on the album, I'm probably gonna skip it. I don't know what it is. It's just not my favorite. It never has been. I'm so sorry. Okay, we are moving on to our next album here, Take Me Home, which I did a in-depth tier list on, so I probably won't talk as much about each of the songs if you do want to see my in-depth thoughts and analysis on the songs. And like I said, it'll be in the description. Over Again is obviously God tier. So, so good. Like the Showers That Are British. Thank you, Ed, for writing that one. And one of the best I think that Ed gave them. Love Over Again. Love seeing them sing it live. Ooh, so good. Back for You. Back for You. I'm gonna put it on Spotify Wrapped. It's good. It's catchy. And you know what? I think I said this in that tier list video, but there are some songs on Take Me Home that are starting to get into like their rock sound. I think Midnight Memories is like really where they found it, but they were starting to experiment a bit and do some more pop rock. And I think the Back for You is a great example of that. Oh, okay, They Don't Know About Us. Like, I don't even need to really talk about this. Obviously, it's in its own tier. They've never sang it live, and know how that could be a thing. Like, how could they sing? Like, I'm trying to think, like, what's my least favorite song they ever had on the set list? I don't even know, but how could they have one of those songs and not have They Don't Know About Us? Oh, it would have been so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, okay. So I mentioned this briefly earlier. I don't like Summer Love. I never have. I never will. It just doesn't sound good to me. So sorry. Don't come for me. She's not afraid of all the attention. Yeah, she's not afraid. It's very slay. It's very slay. It's a little. I said this in the thing. It sounds like High School Musical. What time is it? But not actually. It's good. It's catchy. It's very slay. I loved you first. I think I loved you first. I might bump up a little bit. I might put it to Spotify rap quality. It's a good one. It's catchy. Again, I think they're getting into their pop rock sounds. You know, with some of these ones. So big fan. Nobody compares. I'm gonna put nobody compares in very slay. Yeah. I'm like loved you first. Actually, I'm gonna put loved you first up to God tier because yeah, that looks right. Okay. Whew. Now things are looking correct. Nobody compares. It's very slay. She's not afraid and nobody compares. Yeah, they're very similar vibes to me. They feel like they would be really good in a TV show soundtrack. I don't know why. Still the One is a top tier song. I love that one. God tier for sure. So catchy, very fun. It was a one that grew on me over time when the album first came out, but love it. Truly Madly Deeply, obviously God tier. All of the, well, okay. I was gonna say, oh, all of the Target bonus editions were God tier, and then I'm like, oh, no, no. I don't like Magic. Honestly, Magic might be a reason my Zayn left. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I talked about this. I'm like, I don't know why illusion and magic, these magical things, I don't like. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Sorry to all the magic stands out there. Oh my gosh. Live While We're Young. Okay. Live While We're Young as a song, it's catchy, it's good, it's a vibe, it's a party, it's a dance party. You know what? I said this in the video, but I do feel like there aren't really like a ton of solos. Like, who has a standout solo or anything on that? I think it's all of them, like the whole time. I'm probably wrong about that, but oh, Louis has a solo. Louis has a solo at the end. But for besides that, like, there isn't a ton of like solo moments, and I don't know, it's pretty good. I think that vocally, like, it's not their best showcase of what they can do vocally, or lyrically, but it's such a vibe. It's so fun. So I have to put in Spotify Wrapped. Irresistible, obviously God tier, another absolute classic. So good. I love these like slow, but it's not super slow. Like it's got a little bit of a dun 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 dun. Like it, yeah, it's a little fast. And with the guitar there, it's good. It's so good. I love it so much. Oh, I'm listening to Irresistible after this video. It's you, honestly. I'm gonna give you God tier. It's so catchy. Yes, the music video makes me a little bit biased. I love it so much. Like, it's so good. Oh my gosh. And Niall's solo, the chinny chin chins. Like, hello. Little Things. I'm gonna put Little Things in Spotify rap quality. I think it is a top tier, you know, quality song. Yeah, little oh no, God tier. Little Things really, I feel like it means a lot for the fandom. It means a lot. It's really like it meant a lot when it came out. Those lyrics are so good and the solos, Niall solo again. 50% of this video is just me being like, oh my god, Niall solo. I love it. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, this is like pretty close to also being like that quality of needing its own tier, but I'll have to put it in God tier. Come on is such a jam. I can't stop dancing to it. I like how there's a little bit of like a synth or like a dance pop undertone, but then it does have that rock like in the chorus, and it's so good. It's so catchy. The dance, the video, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even gotta show it. Show Harry jumping on that couch. So good. We're making our way through here. Oh my gosh, we're almost up all night. Ah. Okay, Last First Kiss, God tier, Changed Lives. It's so catchy. It's in that like slower, like ballad. Almost gives like R&B ballad a little bit, but not quite. Yeah, I love it. And I got to see them sing this one on their, well, for me, it was my first time seeing them. It was their second tour, but their second like US tour, but my first time seeing them, and I was like freaking out during Last First Kiss. Like I blacked out during that concert too. Just barely conscious at both One Direction concerts that I went to. Like honestly, honestly barely conscious, barely alive, and vibing and having the time of my life. Heart attack. We have so many in God tier that I'm like, man, we gotta space this out a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna put it in Spotify Rap quality. It is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, it's very catchy. We love it. It's fun, but I'll just put it down a little bit. All right, now this one, y'all. This one also probably deserves its own tier, but Rock Me, oh my god, Rock Me changed lives. Rock Me is so hardcore. Rock Me is that song. It means a lot to me. Even today. Even today, that song means a whole lot to me. Changed my mind. You know? Something about "You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie" feels right. I don't dislike Change My Mind. You know, I don't hate it, but it's not the best. It's doing amazing, but it's not the best. And I'm gonna put I Would and Heart Attack are always sort of like close-ish. Yeah, I think Spotify Rap territory sounds appropriate. Sounds good. All right, y'all. Oh my goodness, we are just trucking along on this here tier list. Let me just do a little adjustment. I know you can't see the very top, but there really isn't anything that you're missing. It's just they don't know about us and little white lies. So, everything about you. Oh my gosh, this was my favorite. Like at the time, like this was just on repeat, playing it so much. It is still very, very good. Like, I feel like some people don't like it. You know, like it's a little dancey, but that's just what the vibe is. That's just what the vibe is. And you just have to get on board with it. And it's so catchy. I'm gonna listen to this one right after I do this also. Same mistakes. Yeah, same mistakes is underrated. I have always been saying this. Some same mistakes I think deserves better. I feel like if the general public had heard this song at the time, along with One Thing, What Makes You Beautiful, maybe Gotta Be You. I don't know if the general public knows that song, but I feel like this could have gone far. This is again, it's in that like Coldplay adult contemporary bag, and I feel like it's good. Like their voices are really good on it. This is their first album, so Say Mistakes, man. Man, justice for that song. Save You Tonight. Save You Tonight is pretty good. It's a little I'm hearing the intro, you know, it's interesting because like their voices sound mature and like say mistakes, but then Save You Tonight they sound a little, you know, they're a little young, but I'm gonna put it in Very Slay. I'm gonna put it in Very Slay. Yeah, I think that seems right. Stole My Heart though. I like this one. This is a banger. It's fun. I'm putting Stole My Heart in God here. Like I'm booty popping at that one. This one, you know what it sounds like? This one is like made for the club. And I always thought that Stole My Heart, it sounded like I'm underwater. And I love the water and the ocean and the idea of being underwater. And so when I listen to the song, I feel like I'm in a club underwater. And what could be better? There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Stand Up is also Stand Up is so good. It's very catchy. I always loved watching the Up All Night tour DVD and watching them sing this one. Um, and hearing this in like a bar, like on the speakers, and everyone jumping and singing this one, it was hitting. I just remember being like, man, this one hits hard. This one hits so hard. Stand Up is that girl. Moments. Honestly, I'm putting Moments God tier. Moments is so good. It was like that first really raw, emotional, slow acoustic song, and like, man, Zayn pops off on this one. Like, it's the first album, so you're getting a lot of Zayn, Liam, Harry, but it's so good. I love Moments, and I will not take Ed Sheeran slander here. We don't accept Ed Sheeran slander. Okay? Another World. You know what? Another World is like it's a little underrated. It's not that bad. It's kind of getting into that pop rock thing. Like they were starting to feel their sound and like find their sound on Another World, low key. Low key a little bit. And Na Na Na. Man, I mean, the lyrical depth on this one is just kiss. Being a little sarcastic, but it's not horrible. And you know what? I feel like this is very like it's hitting on like mature relationship themes of like a relationship that's going back and forth, you know? So like it's kind of in there. It's kind of serving, it's kind of giving. I think it deserves to be on Spotify Wrapped. I'm gonna say I'm a little surprised at how high I'm ranking some of these Up All Night songs. I mean, we've only done half of them maybe, but yeah, this feels right. This feels right. I Should Have Kissed You, I think. I forget about it a little bit. Of like the songs on that album, it's a little bit more on the forgettable side. And is it short? I feel like it's a little on the short side. So I'm gonna put it in very slay. I think it's very slay. Because then I'm like looking at the other songs that are in here and I'm like 18, perfect. Like best song ever. I would rather listen to like a few of those than I Should Have Kissed You. So I'm gonna actually put it to You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. I'm sorry. If you stay on that song, my bad. My bad. Okay, What Makes You Beautiful? It's like, it's how we all got here, you know? It's kind of like how we all ended up on this earth. It's not their all-time best, but I mean, it's in that pop rock thing. It's got the cowbelling, you know, I love a good, I'm into my percussion instruments. I'm gonna put it Spotify Wrapped. Maybe it belongs in Very Slay, but it just feels sacrilegious to do that, so and it's not bad. Like when it comes on, if it just comes on a playlist or it's just on shuffle, like I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it for sure. Like I'm not skipping it. Oof. I don't like this song. This is a song that like it's a tie between Skip and like why Zayn left. Okay, it's not as bad as like maybe the other ones down here, but I would skip Gotta Be You like at the time, and even now I might skip it. It's fun to sing along to. It's fun to try to hit Harry's high note, but I don't know. Eh, skip it. One thing, it's really good. It's catchy. At the time, did I like one thing more than, yeah, I liked one thing more than What Makes You Beautiful. The music video is iconic. I love the music video, but again, we're not talking about the music videos. We've already done that in a separate video. I keep reminding myself. I'm gonna put it in God tier. I don't know. I don't know what my logic or reasoning is. It's just kind of feelings and vibes, like, because I don't know. Oh, but then I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it there. Let me know what you think of that choice. Which one do you like better of like their very, very early singles, One Thing or What Makes You Beautiful? Let me know. And which one do you listen to more like today? Like if you were gonna choose. Because I would choose One Thing today and in the day. So yeah, okay. Glad we talked that out. More than this. Oh my god, y'all, I was thinking about this recently because I know the exact moment that I became a Niall girl, and it was the More Than This Vivo acoustic thing. I'm gonna cry. I was gonna try to not make this any sort of content of their songs just because listening to every song is gonna take way too long. We don't have time for that. Niall has on a gray sweater. Like, if you think I'm playing around, literally I'm getting tears in my eyes. Oh my god, is that the sweater that he's wearing in it? But that's not it. I think it's actually this. It's a Sirius XM thing. Why do you think it was on their channel? I'll know if Niall's sitting on, okay. Like, I'll know that I have the correct video when I see Niall in the gray sweater on the side there, and there he was. Okay. No, I'm literally gonna throw up. In my arms and rescue me, 'cause we are the same. This is 13 years ago, March 22nd, 2012. I was in my senior year of high school, and this is the moment I knew, because I was a Louis girl, but then I had to become a Niall girl as well. All right, Up All Night. You know what? Sometimes the DJ's got the floor to shake. The DJ's got Katy Perry on replay. The lyrics of this are so... They're of the time. They're of the time. They're of the time. And you know what? They're iconic. We love it. I love the electronic, the boop 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 beep beep beep. It's not how it goes. And it like builds up. Like I can hear the intro of this song playing in my head. I can't make the noises properly, so I'm not going to, but I'm hearing Up All Night intro, and I hope that you are too. Ooh, I wish Now this was never my favorite. I could always like skip this one, slash I don't need it. And I remember when, when this was the only album that we had, when we were just in an Up All Night era, and that's just all we had. We had Up All Night DVD and we just watched that on repeat. So what else would you do? I would be like, man, not I wish. I want to listen to I Want, because I Want is, we'll get there. It's the very last one, but I Want is so good. Um, I wish though. I wish this wasn't on the album. That's so mean. I don't know. Tell Me a Lie. Tell Me a Lie is so good. Okay, Kelly Clarkson wrote this for them, and I feel like it's a full circle moment because then Kelly and Niall were on The Voice together, and they were talking about, there's an interview where he's on her show like 2 years ago, and they talk about can't remember if they talk about her writing for One Direction or not, but the whole time I was like, tell me a lie! Tell me a lie! Kelly Clarkson wrote Tell Me a Lie! Why are they talking about this on the show? Niall was obviously there to promote the show, like his third album, but I was like, why aren't we talking about how you have songwriting credits on Tell Me a Lie? Miss Kelly Clarkson, why aren't we discussing this? I just want everyone to know. I'm really passionate about this song. It's so good. It's so catchy. Tell me I'm a screwed up mess. That I never listen. Oh, Zayn eats on this one. Zayn goes so hard. Oh my god. I'm gonna listen to this one right after this. Okay, Taken. I gotta skip Taken. I would rather listen to Taken than I Wish, but like barely. And I don't know why. Again, ballad, acoustic, slower. Nah, nah. And then I was looking at this, I almost said something, but like the God tier was literally like so perfect. We have 4 rows of like however many songs now. I gotta ruin it putting an I Want there, but like I Want needs to be there. It doesn't belong anywhere else. The lyric changes are everything. When I was at the dance party night, I sang the lyric change really loudly, and it wasn't even on purpose. And I was like, I hope no one heard that. Different every night. She can be preoccupied. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really sad that we are at the end, but that is our final tier list. Ah! Okay, maybe I can get everything in one shot here. Ah, so there we go. This is our final tier list ranking of every single standard studio edition One Direction song. No remixes, no acoustic, no Just Can't Let Her Go, no Home, because I wasn't really on a studio album, but yeah. Let me know what you think. So sorry to, you know what, honestly, I only offended like 5 stan groups with my Why Zayn Less, Through the Dark, Something Great, Summer Love, Magic, and I Wish. And look at that, 4 and Man in the AM don't have anything in the very bottom. So how interesting. Actually, just glancing at this like by album cover, you would think that Man in the AM would maybe be my favorite album, because the lowest that I ranked any of those were You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie. There's a couple in Very Slay. It was really fun to talk about the albums I did not get a chance to do a separate video for. And like I said, let me know if you do want that. I don't know if it really makes sense to sit down and like then talk in depth about 3 of the albums, but let me know. And let me know, what's your favorite album overall? Like, what are you going to be listening to on repeat this Wednesday? I want to know. And yes, happy 15 years of One Direction to all of you, to the fandom, to the boys. One Direction truly, like, I can't even get into it. Not sure that I would be here right now if it wasn't for their concert in 2013, and that just keeping me going. So I love them. I always will. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a subscription to the channel and a like, because I do have other reactions to One Direction. I have a little bit of Niall stuff on the channel. More Niall stuff will be coming as he is kind of gearing up for his next era. Of course, all the other boys I would love to be following and doing some content on their releases as well. I know Louis in the studio. Harry is maybe running marathons in Japan, but when he's in the studio, we'll be we'll be following up to date with Mr. Harry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me talk for, oh my god, this video was an hour. Okay, time to edit this. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in another video.